Right around the corner of the BMW headquarters in Munich, there are several locations where innovation takes place. And in this specific one, the focus is all on the early phase of development. Here, processes, products, and new business models are born, all the way from augmented reality to color-changing vehicles. Hi, and welcome to another video about BMW's latest developments. We're going to show you some innovations that might change the way you think about cars or mobility in general. And what you just saw was not a special effect. No, this car actually changes its body color. And in this episode, we're going to show you how.
Hi everyone, my name is Richie. I'm one of the engineers at BMW who worked on this car, and I did the programming for the controllers for the color changing that you can see here.
And look at this. The exterior color of the car changes in real time, but if I'm informed correctly, you're not using technology that our viewers might be familiar with, like LED and so forth, or how exactly does this work?
So the magic behind this technology is e-ink. The way that you can see the different colors on here, the e-ink has different colored charged particles, different pigments. And when you apply a certain signal to it, you can bring some of the pigments up to the surface, and that combination of pigments is the color that you end up seeing here. One of the key things about this technology is that it's extremely low power, and when you take the power away, the color stays.
How cool is that? Maybe you can tell us a bit about the story behind the idea, like when did this project start?
So a few years ago, one of the technology scouts at BMW, Stella Clark, she came up with the idea of being able to use e-ink to create a color-changing car. The first car that we unveiled with this technology was the iX Flow. This car could switch between black and white, and now you can see the progress that we've made since then.
You've come a long way for sure. Tell us more about this specific model and the story behind this design pattern.
So there's a very interesting story behind this car. This is the BMW i5 Flow Nosticana, and this car pays homage to an art car that was painted by a South African artist. So that's why you can see this very special, unique design and pattern on this car.
So it's basically the same design elements she used back then?
Exactly, but this one can change color. And the previous car was also a 5 Series, so to pay homage to that, we have a brand new i5 here.
I love the idea, but in a more practical sense. Like, what other arguments speak for this technology?
So, for one, it's a lot of fun to be able to just make the car whatever color you want with the press of a button. Practically speaking though, you could, for example, make the car white on a hot day, and it would reflect the heat away and make the car cooler.
Makes sense.
It can also display useful information to you as a driver. For example, it can show you even the state of charge of the battery. It can also display text.
Or maybe also, I don't know, shapes or images, anything that comes to mind, basically?
Yeah, anything that comes to mind. This can display anything, really. We're really just scratching the surface here. We're just at the beginning, the sky's the limit.
So, looking at the roadmap, where do we currently stand? When can I have this?
This is a brand new application of this technology. It's new in the industry, it's never been done before. And of course, we're working on getting this ready for everyday use. Our goal at BMW is, of course, to bring this into the hands of our customers, but no promises.
But BMW is known to bring visions like this to the street. So if and when it is ready, you'll let me know?
I've got your number, I'll let you know.
All right, nice talking to you, Richie.
Nice talking to you.
Take care. As you can see, the future of mobility is bright and colorful. So stay tuned for more episodes about the innovations and developments at BMW.